Okay, everybody. So I'm sure some of you have probably seen the community post I made. Some of you may not have seen it because either maybe you just happen to miss it, or I know some of you aren't really interested in community posts. But I figured, regardless, I can also add more detail to that with this video here. So yes, like the title says, I have lost 15 pounds since I started. Since I started doing this whole thing in January. The results have been fantastic, as you can probably see for yourself. I'll have some comparisons here in a little bit. Yeah, so basically, when I started this whole thing, I was 250 pounds. I stepped on the scale just about 2 days ago, I think, and it said 235, and that's just awesome. So I've been doing this for just about 6 months now, pretty much to the day, and I'm just like the results I'm seeing, the results I'm feeling from all this. It really is fantastic. I have to tell you, I love how everything's coming out. Like my face has gotten much thinner. I'm fitting into smaller clothes now. My wrists look a lot better than they used to. As a matter of fact, I made a post about this a while ago, but I recently started fitting into 38 waist shorts again, which I love. Is absolutely awesome. And I'm currently in 38, and I'm going to see if maybe I can get it down to 36. But just because of the way that I'm genetically built, I really don't think I can get any less than that. But that's totally fine for the build that I am. You know what I'm saying? But just wow, when I first put on those 38 waist shorts and I could easily close them, I'm just like, this is amazing. It just that's even more motivation to just keep doing what you're doing, because the results are showing you proof that it's doing a good job. So for those of you who might be new about this whole thing that I'm doing, I started doing this whole thing in January of this year. And basically, the things among the things I did started doing was I only have one big meal a day instead of two, drinking next to no soda, which is a huge help, and replacing it with water, and not having a bunch of candy in the interim. Um, just really watching what I'm eating, basically. Like, for example, today or sometime this week, when I was at work, I decided to have lunch because I was pretty hungry. I wanted to have a little something, and so I had a panini with a side of pickles and a bottle of water, which really isn't all that bad. And because of that, I knew that those paninis are pretty filling. So I knew I was going to be pretty content for the rest of the workday. So when I would get home, maybe I would have some crackers or some pretzels and some yogurt for like a dinner, and that would totally satisfy me. You know what I'm saying? It just I'm so proud of myself that I was able to do that for as long as I have been. And how everything's really been showing that I've been keeping up with it. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I'm just moving the screen here. Make sure my eyes look accurate for you. And I'm still going with it. I'm really having no issues with it. It's still like going as it should, if you want to call it that. And really, just every day, I feel fantastic. Now, of course, my work pants are like those like pants with they have like elastic straps for the waist area, and my belt is still holding them on, but they're starting to look just too baggy on me. You know what I'm saying? Just because of how much smaller a lot of the stuff has gotten. So I'm probably going to have to, do clothes shopping at some point. As much as I do not like doing that, but at least in this case, it's for a good thing. You're getting something smaller instead of larger. There's really no way that can be a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? And my work shirts, I think, for the most part, are okay. Not too much of a difference with that. And again, just I still do my Applebee's trips about once a week, especially now that dining in has opened again around here. So, but again, I get the food with water, no soda, and it's great. You know what I'm saying? And even to the point, a lot of the foods I've been having with just water, that includes occasionally I may get some fast food, but when you have the bottle of, not in this case, be a cup of water with it, when I'm finished eating, my stomach doesn't feel bloated anymore. You know what I'm saying? It feels content, and that's how it should feel. And same instance, I guess I can give you is a while back I went to um Was it BurgerFi? I think no, it was Smash Burger. That's what it was. I went to a Smash Burger, and before then, I'd always get like a double burger with a can no with a bottle of Coke and the fries. And this time I was like, no, you know what? Let's just around the time I started doing this, I said, let's try something a little different here. So instead, I got the single burger with a bottle of water and just some fries. And again, when I finished eating that, I was content. I didn't feel bloated. I didn't feel too overfull. I was like, good, I'm done eating. I'm very happy. And I left. That's how you do it. It's I don't know if the right word is control or whatever, or if it's some other term you want to think of, but like seriously, I mean, just the way I look and everything, and it's just awesome, to see such results. So what I'm going to do here for you quickly is let me go ahead and show you still shots of two videos of mine, and I can show you a comparison. It's going to be mostly around this area here, but you'll definitely see a difference. So here it is. Okay, so right here you're seeing a still shot of my video from September of 2019, where I made the video talking about how I don't like the new interior designs of like bowling centers and fast food places and things like that. You can, even if just from what you just saw before I went to this still shot, you can definitely see a difference there of just how my face looks and everything. And just, even kind of like around the chest area, maybe a little bit around the shoulders, you can definitely see there's a difference there. Things are a lot larger. Now, in the next shot, you'll see I happen to be wearing the same shirt. That was just a coincidence, trust me on that. But in this next shot here you'll see a shot of me from the other video I just did, which was about the 4,000 subscribers. And I mean, look at that. Seriously, you can definitely see my face has really thinned out a lot, including down the chest area. And you can't really see it in the still shot, but like, my wrists and things like that, when they occasionally come into the shot, you can definitely see a difference there of how they all look. And like, I gotta tell you guys, I mean, for those of you who are trying to lose weight, I think, let me say it again. For those of you who really want to lose weight, the way I'm doing it, I'd say is the most tolerable. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when I'm planning on having a big meal, whether it'll be for lunch or for dinner, I just adjust accordingly. Like, if I'm going to have a decent sized dinner after work, for work, maybe I'll just have, some crackers. I recently I had those Lorna Doone cookies, only like 4 of them, so that's not bad. And again, bottle of water. The bottle of water is like probably like one of the best things I'm doing with this whole thing, because like, that's replacing all the soda I used to take in. And that in itself is like, one of the biggest differences I think that's adding to this whole thing. But the whole thing about like, how being very, very strict about the 1 meal a day thing, that's making results fantastic here. I absolutely love it. And then, as many of you know, Jay recently started putting up the videos of his birthday. So, you can just see, even when I just saw my face in those videos, I was like, oh, that looks so much better than it used to, And even when Jay saw me back in June, he said, he's like, wow, you really slimmed down. And so many people have been telling me that, like my one of my brother's coworkers, when I was at his house, she saw me and she was like, wow, you really lost weight. Just hearing those words, you know what I'm saying? That even acts as more motivation to just keep going at it, and just keep doing what you're doing to improve it all. It's really working out great. I love it. And just to give you guys a little bit of a throwback, I had said when I first started doing this that in 2010, when I still had my college weight, I was the worst. I was 295 pounds. You heard that right, 295. And I was, like I said, I was drinking soda all the time. I was having 2 big meals a day. I'd have 2 chicken sandwiches with French fries and chocolate pudding. And then for the evening, I'll have something like, I think, a whole thing of pasta. And that's like, yeah, that's not a good thing to do. And that pasta is with soda, mind you. So there you go. That just adds even more to it. And like, I just think back to that and I'm just like, ugh, like it almost like grosses me out. You know what I'm saying? And just recently, when I was at Jay's both for his birthday and for the 4th of July, he'll eventually put those videos up. I think I had like maybe just 2 sodas. Like I had 1 can, then one of like the Mexican Coke bottles. After that second bottle, I was like, I'm good. I don't need it anymore. You know what I'm saying? And just the fact that after we were done eating for the day, I didn't have that over full feeling again. Oh man, it just it makes you so happy. It really does. And like I said, even like when I sit in the car now, I don't have this big gut down here anymore. And even just when I see, well, at least when I'm wearing shorts, when I see my legs in the car, when I'm about to get ready to drive, you can just see even those have thinned down a little bit. And you know, it really is great. So like I said, so I've lost 15 pounds since January. I probably could do a little bit more, but you don't want to go overboard, obviously. And think about it. So if in 2010 I was 295, and now in 2020 I'm 235, that's a 60-pound difference. All right, just find something you can think of that weighs 60 pounds, like maybe some weights at the gym or something, and just see how much that weighs. That's how much weight I've taken off of myself from 10 years ago, and even just the 15 pounds from January. Like, you know, just pick up something that weighs 15 pounds. That's how much weight I've taken off. You know, not only does it feel good, but it just shows as well. Again, I absolutely love it. um, I guess that's basically it, guys. You know, just wanted to give you guys this happy update, more detailed than I could do in the community post. And you know, seriously, like just how things are going, how I look. It just that all that is motivation to keep going. And the way things are, definitely going to keep it going from here. And we'll see how it goes on. Thank you very much for watching, and take care.